21 Lessons for the 21st Century features the present most squeezing political, social, and financial difficulties made by innovation, while helping us get ready for a questionable future. How would you set up your kids for the year 2050? Or then again even the year 2100? It's an incredible inquiry, particularly on the grounds that these days, nobody comprehends what the world will even resemble then. Generally, people could make in any event tolerable suspicions about where the world was going. Be that as it may, in the present quick-paced, innovation-powered progress? Forget it. Be that as it may, that doesn't mean it's not worth giving our best to get ready for an unsure future. In 21 Lessons for the 21st Century, Yuval Noah Harari causes us do only that. After his past hit Sapiens, which investigated the human past, and Homo Deus, which concentrated on our inaccessible future, his most recent book is about our greatest difficulties in the present time and place and how we can manage them. Here are 3 from his 21 lessons to support us and people in the future flourish in the 21st century. Whoever claims the information wins, which is the reason everybody battles for it. We don't have a clue, we simply figure we do, and that is an issue. Training must tell us the best way to explore information, not give us a greater amount of it. Is it accurate to say that you are at times stressed over what's to come? Try not to worry, allows prep. Exercise 1. Data has become the most important resource, which is the reason innovation upsets every one of our frameworks. Various belief systems have constantly molded how people see and steer the world. Whichever one snatches a great many people will in general decide our history for decades. In the 20th century, autocracy, socialism, and progressivism battled for that benefit. Progressivism wound up being the unmistakable champ. Contingent upon which belief system rules, various resources develop in esteem. Anything that's most important is the thing legislators and countries will battle for, along these lines choosing what future the world advances towards. Up until this point, in the 21st century, innovation appears to have all contenders beat. It's the thing we most have confidence in. With innovation being our prime philosophy, information turns into the most important resource. That is the reason government officials battle for their countries to win the monster tech race. The issue is that this time around, nobody completely comprehends the ramifications of our belief system. Simply take a gander at the money-related markets, where calculations as of now do the vast majority of the work, with not very many dealers getting a handle on what's really occurring. For government officials, this absence of seeing rapidly turns into a danger. Individuals are baffled, feel disregarded, and understand the agents they chose don't manage the most significant points. But then, we know similarly as meager about innovation as they do. Exercise 2. We accept we have a great deal of information, however we don't, and that is hazardous. I once in a while talk about governmental issues with my family, however when we do, we like to kid about the virtuoso of certain policymakers. In Germany, it's normal for the priest of financial matters to out of nowhere become the pastor of well-being. Exceptionally specific workplaces are swapped like Christmas presents, which has neither rhyme nor reason. How might somebody be a specialist in both medication and military safeguard? As a general rule, this issue comes to pass for us all, in any case. To assist us with deductions somewhat better. One of them is the thing that Harari calls the information fantasy. Basically, we think we know significantly more than our progenitors when, really, we know less in numerous respects. For instance, we as a whole depend on numerous specialists to live our regular day-to-day existences. We can't chase our very own nourishment, fabricate our very own haven, or make our very own clothes. We believe we're keen, however, in light of the fact that we can get to all the world's information, doesn't mean it's as of now in our mind. Rather, we should remain humble, be grateful, and give a valiant effort to learn constantly. Exercise 3. School needs to begin showing us how to think, not what to think. Neil deGrasse Tyson once gave an incredible discourse on the benefit of realizing how to think versus simply realizing what to think. Unfortunately, our schools just show us the last mentioned. Considerably advanced education still especially bases on packing the same number of actualities into your head as you can, just to let them out once on a bit of paper, then forget them once more. That is an issue. An essential comprehension of history, science, math, and other subjects is significant, no uncertainty. In any case, past that, it's increasingly significant that we figure out how to explore the cutting-edge ocean of information, how to sift through the significant, and how to figure out what's out and out bogus than simply recalling more certainties. With more information being made now in a solitary year than the previous hardly any centuries joint, future specialists won't have to know however much as could reasonably be expected, yet how to discover just that, which they truly need to know. For our children to have a flourishing future, that is the thing that we should show them how to do.